This is such a beautiful palette. I absolutely love this. It looks as soft as I wanted it to in my head. I don't see why you shouldn't go buy this palette. Like seriously.
We have what it takes. I guess so, I guess so. I guess so, I guess so. I am a queen, I need my king.
Hey darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shopthe7thbeauty and I'm a makeup artist based in Enugu, Nigeria. If you're new here or you just see my face for the very first time, welcome. Please darlings, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and to give this video a hit thumbs up and drop a comment down below. So I should probably start by saying happy Valentine's Day. Yes, happy Valentine's Day. So today I will be taking you all along on what I feel are the do's and don'ts of creating a beautiful Valentine's Day dates or night out look. So for every one of you that will be going out on a date, going for dinner, for lunch, to hang out, whatever you're doing on Valentine's Day, you want to get a little bit of a glam, or you want to, beat your face looking like a pro. I got you today. I got you. So sit back, relax, watch this video, or sit back, get your brushes, watch this video and do as I do. Period. Let's go. I will be doing today's video or tutorial with makeup products that I got from Shopthe7th Beauty. Shopthe7thbeauty. Beauty. This is a beauty brand owned by Ronaldthe7th. Ronaldthe7th is an awesome makeup artist. Yes, I'm sure a lot of you know him. If you don't know him, he's such an awesome makeup artist in Nigeria. And this is his new baby, his brand. So I will be trying it out for the first time and I'll let you guys know what I think. But just looking at this alone is super beautiful. This is his eyeshadow, super gorgeous. And he also sent some lip products. Yeah, he sent some lip products. I think these are like bridal collections because they are actually named after like bridal stuff. Like this one is named Wifey, there's a lipstick named Wifey, Just Married, Spouse, Bride. So yes, obviously this is the bridal collection, and this palette so beautiful for bridal looks. Such a beautiful palette, so beautiful for every type of bridal look you would like to create. These are the perfect bridal colors, especially for white weddings. So I'm starting off with a primer. I'm just going to apply a little bit of a primer on my T-zone, just a very little bit, very little. I don't want to do the most. And you can apply as much as you need depending on your skin type. To be honest, I feel like because you're going out on a date, I don't think you should go with a mattifying primer, except probably you're going to the clubs to dance. Then girl, please, we don't want that face dripping when it gets hot, but if you're just going on a date, I feel like do not go ahead and use the most mattifying primer. Let's see the glow, let's see your glow come from within. Let your foundation look like it's blended to your skin, or it looks more natural, it looks a lot more flawless, and it just looks like you're not trying so hard, you're just exuding flawlessness. So for today I will be using the Dose of Color foundation. I love this foundation, but you guys also know I love my Born to Glow foundation also, so I'll be mixing the both foundation. Dose of Color foundation in 127 medium tan. I really like this foundation. It's medium to full coverage, but trust me, this foundation really does have coverage. And Born to Glow foundation, this foundation is actually medium coverage, but it just gives like a glow, like a dewy effect, like it just feels like skin. So for foundation, do not go ahead and kick your face up for any dates look. You really don't want to look cakey. You don't look like you try too hard at all. You just want to look like like you didn't even try at all, like you just woke up like this, something like that, So yeah, so you guys What's our take on wearing red on Valentine's Day? I feel like some people are like, don't do it. Some people are like, for sure, that's the color of the day. But like, what's our opinion on wearing red from head to toe? Okay, probably not hair, like all through red, like red dress, red top and red trousers, or red top and red skirt. Like, what do you all think? Do you think like it's not a big deal? Or because some people are like, oh, if you're wearing red on Valentine's Day, it's gonna burn. When you're using iron to iron that, it's gonna burn. Like like, do not wear red on Valentine's Day. Like, what do you mean wearing red on Valentine's Day? What do you mean? I'm like, is it acceptable to wear red on Valentine's Day? Like, is it a big deal? I know some people like, oh, it's not a big business or someone will wear, but like, if it's not, then what is the acceptable color to wear that day? Or you just wear whatever you have after all. It's nobody's business what you wear. But then who made red the color of the day? Or is it because roses are red? I really want to know, yo. Because what is it with this stuff about when it's Valentine's Day, it's red everywhere? Okay, because red is the color of love. I can't get that, but what do you think about wearing red on Valentine's Day? I want to know, are you team wear red? Or some of us are like team wear pink? Me, yeah. Or probably something silver. It's just something sparkly, something that you know make it come out. This is beauty blender. So this is the white Glam beauty blender. So freaking soft. And this foundation brush, this is from Younger Beauty. This is their foundation brush. I absolutely love using these two products to blend my skin product in. Hey guys, what do you think? Am I exuding skin? Is it looking like skin? Because I think it is. Yeah, okay. Concealer, I'll be using these two concealer. This is the Kevin Aucoin concealer in X12, and this is the Bonders Way concealer in Golden Beige. So I'll be mixing these two shades together and I'll be using that to highlight. So I'm just placing this underneath my eye and I'm going to move it a little bit to the side of my nose, like that. In the middle of my nose. My chin is a little bit here. Go here. And I like to lift this part up. The Black Opal Stick Foundation. This is in Beautiful Bronze, and I'll be using this adding warmth to my face, because when you're doing the contour, you're not really adding warmth, you're creating shadows. So this is me adding warmth, or bringing back warmth to the side of my face. And I'll do my forehead when I take off this band. I do a little bit in my jaw, and this is actually good for people with I feel like they have a little bit of fat in the jaw. It's actually really a good trick to do a contour there. I'll go ahead and do the nose part too. And right now, I'm just going to blend the concealer out right now. Guys, I like to take my time and concentrate when I'm blending. I don't know why, I'm so used to giving it all my concentration when I'm blending. Kind of looks so serious when I'm doing my makeup. I'm sure when you guys watch my videos, you're like, oh, why is she so serious? Yo, I'm so serious when I'm doing my makeup. If you see me doing someone's makeup, I am a lot more serious because I'm like, I'm trying to get it all perfect. So whenever I see my face when I'm being photographed, when I'm doing bridal makeup, you know, when I see my face, I'm always like, girl, why are you so serious? Like, why? Like, it's not a do or die affair. Why are you, like, my face is like, why am I so serious? I will be taking this shade is actually a peach shade, but I'll also use a little bit of the pink so that, you know, it kind of creates a balance. It's not too pink, it's not too peach. So take that shade. I feel like it's looking more pink, so I'm going to take a little bit more of the peach and balance it out. Do the same thing here. Yeah. Right now I'm going to go with the parts I applied concealer, and I'm just going to find my concealer before I go ahead and set. And I also want to mesh the concealer a bit with the blush. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of the concealer, the lighter one, and just apply dots and dots. So this will just help me brighten just that under eye part. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend under my eyes now. So I'm going to use this spray. This is a Marabatu Skin spray. It's a hydrating spray, and I'm just going to spray. I use a hydrating spray because I just want my skin to look more natural, and I just want a glowy, more of a glowy base. So yeah. So to set my face, I'm going to be using this powder. This is the Mera Cosmetics powder in ginger, and this is like a translucent shade. If I go over my powder, I always like to go over and blend my face, make sure every blend is blended, especially under my eyes. I'll just tap just for excess, just tapping, and then I'm just gonna go right ahead and press it. Press, 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 press. And also don't forget to press here. Also, you don't want that part to not be properly set, so the corners of your nose, press also. My eye, press. So I'll be using this press powder. This is from Zaron and is in the shade X05. So it's actually this, it's kind of a yellowish, beautiful shade of powder. Yeah, this shade is actually, I don't know, I just have so many products I forget to use. That is it. We makeup artists, you just keep buying, use halfway, don't pay, start using another product. I don't know why we do that. So I'm just going to be using this powder to set all over my face. Apart from these corners I contoured, I just wanted to keep having that glow when I apply the bronzer. For bronzer, I will be using this MAC Mineralized in Dark Deep to serve as my bronzer. So I'm just going to pick the color and just work it onto my skin. Work, 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 work. Just work it. I'll use a bit here. Work it here. I'll be using this first shade in this face palette. This is the More Face palette. So I'll be using this first shade to set my nose contour. Then go this way. So I'm using this, and I love this shade because it's very lightweight. It doesn't disturb the skin. I'm just using that shade. So it just creates the perfect blend between my setting powder and my bronzer. So it's just the perfect unifier, to say that. Then I'm going to go ahead and bake my face. So for baking, I'm going to be using the shade Curry. It's also from Merak. So I'm going to be using the shade Curry. It's a yellow shade, and I rather use a yellow toned setting powder to bake than the translucent one, because it's just going to give me that pretty yellow color I want. Now for baking, we can use a little bit more powder. So I'm not going to be pressing this time. I'm just going to be placing it there. So it's also going to help catch my fallout and all that. But when I'm setting, I press the powder in, but when I'm baking, I just let the powder sit right on top of my skin. Yeah, because I will be dusting this whole powder out. So today I just want to do a little snatching. So let's just snatch the face. So right now I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do my brows. I'm using this palette. So this is the 7th Beauty, the Bridal Collection eyeshadow palette. It has 18 colors. So this palette is gorgeous, and I'll be doing my eye color or my eye makeup with just this palette. I think this retails for 15,000 on the website. So you guys go get your palette. It's so beautiful. So I'm starting with the Benign Clown White eyeshadow base. And when you're doing a matte shadow look, please use an eyeshadow base that is a bit pigmented and very blendable, because if your base is tacky and not looking well blended, your matte colors are not going to look beautiful. They're just going to look tacky as well. So let's make sure they're well blended. Whenever I go in with a brush, I always go in with my palm, with the tip of my finger, I mean. So I always use the tip of my finger to kind of just blend it a bit. For my transition, I'm going to be using this shade for my transition. Just picking that color up, and I'm just going to be patting it at this outer corner of my eye. Just patting it all the way. Ooh, I really like this. I really like this. So after doing the transition, I'm going to go ahead and do the lead colors. Peachy shade. Oh wow. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, color. Okay, pigment. Now I love this. So I'm going to be using another brush, and I'm going to be taking this shade for the inner corner. So this is giving like a two-toned peachish look. This is exactly what I want. So gorgeous. I'm just going to blend a bit of the dark brown and a bit of this purple shade to mix up these two colors. That's devotion and loyalty. So I'm kind of creating a contour, and I'll also be smoking it outside. So guys, what do you think? I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. What do you think? I'm using my England gel liner in 77, and I'm just going to line my eyes. I'm doing like a wing liner, and I always start from underneath.
you to stay. Amazing gold is eyes, but my heart still beats. When I say no, it's yes. I'm putting you to the test. Can you handle?
And I'm using the concealer to just clean up the line I did, make it sharper. I'm gonna take this shade and I'm just applying it underneath my eye. A little bit of this under that part too. What do you think, guys? Do you like? Because I love it's giving what it's meant to give. You know what I'm saying? So guys, I went off camera and I did my lashes. So these lashes are actually Wink Lashes in Beautified, my favorite lashes, and I just love these lashes so much. So right now I'm just going to dust off all this baking. I'm using my Sephora powder. This is in the shade medium 30. Just press a bit and dust it off. Kind of like when I'm setting. But I kind of take off the powder or the fallout of the eyeshadow first of all. I don't press that in so that you don't start having colored under eye or whatever. See? Yeah. So for blush, I'm going to be using this shade. This is the shade Caress Me. It's Beauty Creations blush and it's a peach shade. And I'll just be tapping it here. Same thing here. And yeah, I love it. This is the Kiss Beauty Setting Spray. It's a hydrating setting spray. So I want to use, I don't want anything mattifying on my face today. So yeah. I really do not like to do a lot of highlighter or any highlighter on my cheek. I just love to do on my nose. But I feel like, you know, for Valentine's Day, you can play up the glow. The trick to get a beautiful, gorgeous glow in the nighttime is to start with a liquid highlighter. So I'm going to be starting with this highlighter. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, and this shade is Peach Forest. It's a golden shade. Don't know if you can see it. Like a champagne gold shade, a damn beauty blender, and I will just blend it a little bit so it's blended just a little. And I'm going to take it and just the cheek, this side, I'm just going to apply it very sparsely or very gently because I don't want it to be overwhelming or shift my powder or blush or whatever I've already applied. So I'm just going to be very gentle. And you guys, can you see that glow? Can you see that glow? It's just like it's glowing from within, like an inner glow. Also, if you do not have a liquid highlighter, you could also go with your powder highlighter, or you could do this and still go ahead and apply your powder highlighter. So I'm going to be showing you guys both of them. So I am using the Inglot. This is the Living the Highlight Illuminator. This is the Jennifer Lopez collaboration with Inglot, and this is in 03. This is one of my favorite highlighters, you guys. You can never go wrong with an Inglot highlighter. I'm telling you, so beautiful and really pigmented. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit. I don't like to go heavy-handed with my highlight, and I'm just applying here. So a little bit on my nose and here. And are you guys feeling the beat yet? Right now I am going to be trying out these lip stains from the 7th Beauty. So I got 2 glosses, 4 lip stains. Yeah. This is the plumping gloss. This is the plumping gloss, and the name is Baguette. So this is a plumping gloss. This is like a clear gloss. I really love the wand of this gloss. I feel like that is one of the best features of this gloss. I haven't tried it yet. I'll try it for you to see what it looks like, but the texture is super pigmented, seriously pigmented, but the wand is so gorgeous. Like, this is like, I love it when glosses wand are big. Yes, please, yes. So I got this other gloss. Yeah, so this is French Kiss, that's the name of this, and it's like a shimmery gloss. It has like pigments. You guys, so pretty. Oh, the pigments are so beautiful. You guys, this will look just by itself. Guys, this could be a complete look all on its own with just this gloss, if that is the kind of girl you are. So you could just use this gloss. It has shimmers on it already. You do not need to line, you do not need to do anything. Just be like a simple, clean girl, flawless look. I think this is pretty just on its own. But we're going to try all these colors, and we're going to try different lip that are going to be able to go with this eye color. I'm going with this shade. This is the shade in Spouse. So this shade is kind of like a pink. I feel like it's a do I say this is a pink, a maroon pink? That's what it feels like to me, but it feels like a light maroon pink kind of. It looks really beautiful. So with this shade, I'm going to line with a brown lip liner first, and then I'm going to apply this shade all over, because I feel like it's going to go best when I line with a lip liner, just to complement it. So guys, what do we think of this shade Spouse? I think it looks pretty good. I like it. So this is the plumping gloss. I'm gonna just try this. Oh, this gloss is absolutely beautiful. Ooh. I applied this gloss, and I think I like it a bit more with gloss. I tried this shade. This is a pink shade. This is, in the name is Just Married. So this is like a bright pink shade. This shade, I just feel like I look exactly like a doll. Next one is a red shade. This is Wifey. That's the name of this shade, Wifey. Wifey is just a gorgeous bright red. So I actually applied a little bit of foundation to my lips just because I wanted to stay true to color. I wanted to change tone just because of the color of my lips or whatever. So yeah. You guys, I do not know what screams Valentine more than red lips. And this red lip is given. It's given. I can't even lie, it's given. This is so pretty, like I love this. I love this red. We think about Wifey. I love Wifey. Wifey is giving what it's meant to give, and that's a period. So guys, what lip color would you be rocking for Valentine's Day? Will you be rocking a red, a nude, a pink lip color? What color would you be rocking, and what color do you think looks best on this eye color or on this full glam? Please do let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear your input. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment down below. I love you guys so much. Until my next video, bye bye.